Imeall nacht, 14 gur cachine. Racht na narbach an scála an mór. Tá spantas ulvíanach le sinnéad na bhainnig, agus curmach de bara a cainte sa ceol le Julie Feely. As caharlacht an aliantóirt Bob O'Cahill agus sa geantrá gan na chiirí tá sé mreachtant le roiintfad a bblianta. Big a héir ar tá spáint an teachtain se chuin mar chud déile circus shrálí agus chuig ar dúirscóir Roisin ní Chanéile chuig a stúdio geantrá le leirt le Bob O'Cahill.
Tá mé mar slí suas chun casa le Bob O'Cahill aliantóir ó ceann trá an sa agus bhfuil mé le Bob chomh líon ó hin agus tá anna chasáim agam ina chun séthir is aliantóir mór le rá é taobh sa tíre agus tá anna sáim agam ina chud ibre bíonn sé péintáil le dachanna úntacha. Tá hinaína chud séthir go mórlam tá íomhána fíor láidir aige agus is brána miad. Seo an séthir nua atá arsúla agat.
Seo é an séthir nua an
Bunner an circus.
Victory bunne ar an circus ar fad, yeah.
Cá na hosna túir an obair seo?
Is níos ag an sra seo timpeall aimse na Cásca Imléana.
Agus an raibh tú ag an circus nó cad
Well, is nar bhí óg bhís I gánaí bhreailm an circus ar fad I gánaí agus inis fiú inis tá anna híime gáin sa circus.
Bur gcónaí bíon rudaí sais granúir a band leis an circus agus is tólam iad a chud séthir Bob a sé riil sonasach. Chuir sé sais glondarart a fé fiochantir de chuid pictúraí.
Anna bha, sin é.
Ach an taispáint is dearnach cnic mé leat lein ó cot sa bhíonanta nuair dhéon tú an labhraíon beg sin nasc.
An leabhar nasc, yeah. Sin má bhean is fille má bhean orna agus rinne mar leabhar le chéile agus rinne mis na lérádaí de gach dáin.
Sail na sail. Is brach mé ag siúr snábh an ann, airiam go bar an isce. Hiam an chilbhealtna, léime macas an shrá le fuinmh. Tagan an choríisc amlorg le na gob fada, ní líonn sé ar magna áfach. Le linn an gíire fágam me ibhe ar an grán, níl an bortha fuha. Tucí an tíoscra lá éigen le na hlaat a lína is a dúán time réig.
Bhualas le a bhean orna an sa agus honmar harnáis bliana ní bliana agus ar deire óga mar tégan sa agus fé bliana aim. Bhuiine mar anna hena bheits a bheithan sa I gcónaí agus bhí anna chuid sprí agus spríd san pobl timpeall an sa.
Tá glór alíon tóirí heimpelart sa counter seán.
Well, tá, yeah, tá grúpa going ar Dr. I2I ná súl le súl agus búlmí le chéile úr sa teachtain I rihan géirí gur fad agus bíon midig dangháil le na chéile I gcónaí.
Agus inis dom faoin teistil bhfuil go nuair bhíonn tusa is fear mór teistil tú. An fáin tusa inspráid as na dachanna seo go léir ón teistil.
Oh, absolutely, sin é, yeah. Nuair a bhíos má fihedí na heislí an dahan ar fad chuig mé go dtí an mórrain na Heorpa agus go dtí an Israel agus chuig mé saoir go dtí an India ar fad.
Bhís héin san Ind as se lán de dachanna na chuil.
Tá, yeah. Is máilm na dachanna geala.
agus bhfuil is go na Heliontóirí an son thosáis híimiis an sás an súd sais beidir tionachar Heliontóirí eile ort inistum faoin na Heliontóirí mór le rá gur
Thugann spráid am Dearing gur bé na Heliontóirí móra na Eorpa is mó mar Picasso agus Matisse agus Chagall agus daoine mar sin, ní máilm Alíonn Tebby róha.
Is gachud soléir ach ag an am cin fíor láidir, le nóá do chud séthar aine eile, bhfuil is go tá bheiciúnse písa do chud pictúrí in éáis dhearing sin písa le Bob. Nach bhfuil sin go húntaach mar Heliontóir
sin go húntaach
chun láidir san.
Bí mé ag géirí an rud is simplí ar fád dhéanamh leis an Alíonn, simplí agus díreach.
The Reluctant Revolutionary an teideal atá scanán le Sean McAllister a phléin le Hirach na Narbach agus a bheith le feiceáil ag féile Cinemagic Imeall Ferste ar an siúla feithead saoin. Bhí go leor daoineas na tíortha bhí sáite sa glúiseacht son a fear ar na himachtaí starúla bhí a tiite amach na díortha dúchais agus iad an sahan éirden. Dunacha se an teigipteach Zach Zala Hassan agus chuig sé chun the Reluctant Revolutionary eáil go speisialta dúin ag phleá scanán na Galí. Se mar daig leis.
I decided to come to Galway today to watch a movie called The Reluctant Revolutionary, the film by Sean McAllister. It's a talk about the Arab Revolution and the Arab Spring.
This film was made during the uprising in Yemen.
My name is Salah Hassan. I came from Egypt the last few years. I live now in Ireland. I left Egypt when Egypt was under complete dictatorship. I came to Ireland, and when I back actually to Egypt last year, I found big difference now after the revolution. But to be honest, it's still a bit under instability. There is a lovely definition I really liked it. It's called the deep country, which is the last system. We still have the last system, like a country like Egypt or Yemen or whatever. These dictators ruled the country for more than 3 decades. So people themselves they picked a lot of the dictators' system. So you can't change the whole country. So you need a lot of time to make the country back again to be stable. Actually, the Arab Spring War, it means that, when you live under a dictatorship system, you really feel that your life is full of misery and rainy and winter. So when the democracy comes on you feel that, okay, this is the spring coming, carrying all the hopes, dreams, and the democracy. And that's why people choose the word spring. After the misery all happened, as you know, always the spring come after winter life. All the writers and the politics, they found the best word to describe what's happening in the Arab or the Middle East at the moment. The best word for it is the Arab Spring, which is going to move the Middle East from the dictatorship to the democracy system. Having a foreign director coming to our countries, to Arab country, and start to show to the world that this is what's actually happened in this country. From my point of view, I consider it like as we open a window to the European country or the foreign country to see us. But the way they actually show us, this is the interesting thing, that I didn't watch the movie yet. So I really want to see how he show the Arab Revolution, or how is he actually represented. And that's what makes me a little bit curious. That's why I came here, and I'm really looking forward to watch the movie.
Well, what do you make of that?
I really love it. Yeah, I do love it. It's really represented well what the situation happened over there. Yeah. The best part of it for me, to be honest, I found that it's really what's after happened over there. That the price that these people paid to get the freedom is really deserved. Yeah. I think Sean Callister did it very well, to be honest, because when you looked at the situation from a foreign point of view, you saw it more open. Like, you came from a society full of freedom and democracy. So when you go over there, you will actually notice straight away, oh, this society there is no democracy in it. So you will focus on which the messy there. So you will see from your point of view on a big screen that, okay, this is what really these people fighting for. You know the point.
President Saleh, you are not the president. You are mistaken if you believe this, and nowadays this is the new generation revolution.
I'm really feel sorry that I wasn't there when this revolution happened in our country. I've been here in Dublin when that happened, so I'm a little bit sorry for this. Even if I really would love to be there at this time, even like a lot of people paid the price for this.
This will be memorable, this place where we stand now, in years to come. They already called it, what did they call it? This... Change Square? Change Square, yeah.
It never comes to you at home. You have to get out in the street to get. You have to go out in the street to get it. So I think these people went into the street to get their freedom, and they succeeded and get it.
Se tána gon goléir nalíontóir agus thuairisceir Imeall godáin snéad ní bhainnig, agus tá spántas mór dá chuidir siúil in gallery Kevin Kavanagh dín 7 saoin. Cluisiúid in isisiúir hí mai allir an méid oibre héna isteachna le héad, agus conna sa thugann si faoi.
Iniu tá méis a danlan Kevin Kavanagh Imeall Cliam, agus seo an danlan atá mise ceangailte le, agus a fearstalín ar na spántaí a chur mar siúil sa chathair. Tá sé tharbh simú I mthóir mar alíontóir bheithin an saothar a chur os córan phobal uile. Tá sé riachtanach ina rire brathnóirí an taobh me thógálasteach chun brathnú ar an saothar atá ar siúlagat. In óíire, nuair a chuann tú spáintas ar siúil, tá tú tharbh oscailte lena féidearthtaí agus tá spéis agat sna féidearthtaí sin. Ach níl sonreachtaí ar bith in óíire nuair tá tú a chuirta spáintas ar siúil. Breathan annach chuid de in óíire ar an saothar atá agat féin, níl éon rialacha ann, agus níl leabhar chun tú a stiúrú a churbe. Sa tá spáintas seo tá 15 saothar, agus tá siad ar fad anna agsúil go dtí go déanann tú mionscrúdú orthú. Agus nuair tá ag brathnú ar tá spáintas comhaimseir I mthóirim, caiith a bheith tharbh féinach ar dús spóire, agus caiith a bheith tharbh oscailte. Agus mar brathnúir nuair thugans tú chuig saothar atá beidir nua, caiith tú beaganín beidir léthireacht a dhéanamh ar ribhré. Agus is ionach an rud é má tá fáilte chun chur fáil ag an alíontóir duite nó chur fáil an danlan chun cearú leat beaganín stiúrú a chuirtait. Ach in óíire breathann sé go mór airtsa gur pásanta agus an samhliaachta tá agatsa. Cairrín peint dar nóí leat is slíana bonúsach chun scéal a cruthú. Dar nóí tá dahanana anna tábhachtach, tá technící tábhachtach, agus tá roinnt cinál rudí a meascan tú le peint tábhachtach cumá. Ach in óíire tá an phróiseas ar an iomláin beaganí níos compléisí ná sin. Cuireann tú na meán agsúla le chéile, an peint, an canvas, do samhliacht pásanta, agus roinnt taide tá déanta agat beidir. Ó am go am chur an daoine ceistem an saoil uagnach é bheith cleachta mar alíontóir. In óíire ní dóilm gur saoil uagnach é, ach is saoil beidir éonrach atá ann. Stúiríonn an taspónta seo mé in áiríre chun bhhad níos mó ceisne a chur orm féin mar alíntóir. Tá sé riachtanach an cinál brú sin a chur orm, agus ceisne fuile a chur orm féin go pásanta agus ar an saothar atá ó cruthú agam. Thana féin tá sreathnú a picturí tosnaí agam, agus in áiríre tá todhchaí dáte.
Ban tréthach ildánach í Julie Feeney nach fan an sucr in éon áit a bháin ar freagavad. Leir sí lena cócheoltóir Cormac de Barra feis na tugraí spéisiúla go léir tá idir lábhacha agus be písa ceolagan an mertecha chumá.
Impossibly beautiful, is that 'cause I'm waiting? Is that 'cause I'm looking woozy just 'cause you are? You're impossibly beautiful, is that 'cause I'm waiting? Is that 'cause I'm looking?
Tá bliain an spéisiúil caite go in Julie Feeney ó bhí mar a caiincle hena bhí funded.ie an tá cúpla túnscmh eile idir lábhagad. Inistom féin bbliana tá caite go.
Blian ionta gháid a bhí so de rinne mé an album nua agus de chomé go dtí New Hour agus je ihe an sin san Irish Arts Centre. De chomé an céad písa dom opera, Bird, agus bhí sin déanta is a Dublin Theatre Festival. Agus an sin ba mé ag choramach my album ar Imeall sauna an Seolá 10.
Tell me about this opera that you're creating.
Well, we had the first excerpts shown in Dublin Theatre Festival, and it's based on The Happy Prince by Oscar Wilde, so it's called Bird. And I've found it really interesting writing the libretto. I kind of approach it like I'm writing a big, long song that has lots of songs inside it. And of course, they're all orchestrated because it's an opera. But it's very interesting approaching the composition process when they're not all your words. I'm picking, obviously, the libretto myself, but it's a completely different art form altogether.
Was it hard for you to move into that form out of your own creative side?
Well, I mean, I found it really difficult to pick the actual story because I needed to hear the music off the page. When I was reading, I read around. I wanted to write something about flying, something that had an inanimate object and on stage, and I wanted to see that destroyed because, like, we like to get attached to inanimate objects in a theatre. And then I found Oscar Wilde's story, Happy Prince, and I absolutely love the story so much. And I could hear the music, so that's why I wanted to base my opera on that.
Tonight.
So the process of making the album, of course, it was a long and arduous one. Tell me about the whole journey that you had to take to make the new album.
We went down to Kylemore Abbey Gothic Church, and I wanted to record the vocals first because I wanted to sing my heart out. And I had this thing, I wanted to be standing on Galway ground. The album is really all about feelings and emotions that I have, or I believe they're exactly the same as what my ancestors felt. And we've different lives and all of that, but I just felt a huge sense of connection with my ancestors this time. So all the songs, even if it's like a love song or something like that, I'm pretty sure it's echoing exactly, you know, what my great-great-grandmother or, you know, great-great-great-great-great-grandfather would have felt as well.
And there's some few lovely stories. Tell us one or two of the little stories about your grandparents meeting at night. There's one of those lovely stories you had.
Well, they would wait for a moonlit night before they'd go cycling for the visit to the other house. And you know, when my neighbour, Matty Feeney, told me this story, I said, that's going straight into a song. So it's into one of my main songs. And my grandfather then was a beautiful singer. There's lots of singers both sides as well, but my grandfather was a beautiful singer, and when his wife died, my mother said, why don't you sing anymore? And he said, well, I've nothing to sing about. So I wrote Julia, which is about my grandmother, and it's as if he's singing it to her after she's gone.
Julia.
Brilliant. Well, you're busy, you have a big long schedule. You've clocks coming out next week, I think it is, and you have the opera coming out next year, and Lord knows what is ahead. Well, Gwnedi, gach off and spare that, Judy Feely.
Garmil Mahat Cormac.
If I lose you tonight, my love, will I ever know the ache in you? Will your soul soothe o'er the toil and you, my love, or will the pain ever soften? If I lose you tonight, my love, will your heaving blood within? Will you eclipse the toil within your heart, my love, or will your soul build a haven? If I lose you tonight, my love, will you hold fort around the blue? Will you guard the wall around your heart, my love? Is there a furrow left to step through? If I lose you tonight, my love, will the sunburn dispel and thin? Will the sadness behind your eyes weave, my love? Is there a crevice small to begin? If I lose you tonight, my love, will you ever know my toil within? Will you ever know the ache inside my soul, and that your aching is familiar? For I molded a furrow small, I furrowed more till the crevice till a chink of every light began to fill my love, to fill a somber heart again. I won't lose you tonight, my love. I won't leave your furrow until I won't leave you tonight, my love, until the airy ray has broken in. I won't lose you tonight, my love. I won't